Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at center. Then there's Kenyon Martin, then it's Green, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. One of the best parts of All-Star Weekend, the Rising Stars game. MP will be in it this year.
Yes, he will. And that game is so much fun to watch. The future of the NBA on full display, and MP is a huge part of it.
And that one drops for him.
Smith.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Sengun. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Martin. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
The assist goes
Great
to
teamwork on that drive.
Alperen Sengun.
Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Maxey, following the score by Houston. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Here's the teardrop, and the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one
Jabari
all
Smith.
day. I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. With All-Star Weekend coming up fast, the field for the three-point contest has been announced. Good to see MP will be taking part.
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
Number
you want
10.
players that raise the excitement, and a lot of fans were clamoring for MP. Good job by the league to give him a spot.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And that one drops.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to
Alperen
facilitate.
Sengun.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 18 points. Tucker against Smith. Outside Tucker, just 5 to shoot. Harden from outside. The shot no good, and Houston will come the other way. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Here's Maxey. Rockets with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Smith. Soft touch
Jabari
off the
Smith.
glass.
Assisted
Smith's
by
got 6.
number
And why
10.
go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Maxey. On the wing, Harden. And here's Embiid. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Sengun. Pass to Green. Here's Mr. Clutch. Smith with it. Now Martin. Here's Mr. Clutch. Maxey covering. Here's Mr. Clutch. That one's wide left. The 76ers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Tucker. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And that one good.
Jabari Smith.
Give him 8 points now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
And then Harden with the jam.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Now here's Harden. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Down low. Here's Şengün. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Şengün's got his second bucket on the night. Now here's Maxey. Now Tucker. Left side, Harden.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Out to the right wing. Green against Maxey. Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
With the fadeaway. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Out to the right wing. Back to Maxey. For 3, here's Harris. That shot off. Here's Martin. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes it.
Well, the 76ers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Shake Milton. And it's Maxey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Maxey. Outside Harden. Over Porter. The Sixers with another miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Tyrese Maxey.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
No question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Pass to Milton. Outside Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 14 points for him. Hits the trifecta. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Milton up top. He's guarded by Martin. Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Count that bucket. He's got 19.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Philadelphia calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Tucker. Up top Maxey. Will it go? That one is off. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Inside. 5-on-3 break. Here's Smith. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Smith's got 12 points.
I mean, look, he was one of the best jump shooters in the nation in college. I expect Smith will be one of the best in the NBA, too.
Back to Milton. On the wing, Harden. The 3 is up. The Sixers with another miss.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Martin with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Clock at 6. The floater. The shot won't fall. Good D by Şengün.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Nice shot by Smith.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
On the wing, Milton. He's guarded by Martin. They grab their own miss. Embiid misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Milton for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
To the inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxi's got 4 rebounds now.
Number 10. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Milton finds Tucker. Embiid inside, working on Şengün.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Smith. And how about
Jabari
that?
Smith.
8 for 9 now.
The assist goes
That's
to
3 buckets in a row
number
off
10.
assist.
And the 76ers shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Milton passes to Embiid. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Houston. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Martin, the pass to Porter. Smith against Tucker. Hey, expanding his range. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Back to Harden. Up and over Porter for 3. Maxey. Smith with the rebound.
Oh man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot
Number
making
10.
is not happening right now.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Harden. Now here's Embiid, defended by Şengün. Can they get it? Embiid misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Heat got the job done. He contributed 62 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Kenyon Martin
The
Jr.
assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Looking to get back on track. He's off on that one. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Harden. And it's Houston
Porter
scoring
Jr.
again.
Assist from
Right on the money,
Kenyon
Porter
Martin
Jr.
Jr.
wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
On the wing, Milton. Porter pulls it in. Houston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard
76ers
foul on
foul.
the shot. So
Shake
he'll head to the
Milton.
line to shoot a pair.
That's his
It goes on
second
Shake
personal
Milton.
foul.
Look, we've seen
Third
Kevin Porter
team
Jr.
foul.
go off for 50 in a game. He's
Shooting
got
for
some
Houston,
serious skills
Kevin
on
Porter
the offensive
Jr.
end.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Porter.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws in 100.
That'll
Substitution
do
on
it
the
for the
court.
first half of play. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second
Your
half.
Sixers, 31. The Rockets, 79. Fans, your Sixers youth dancing. Fans, your Sixers youth
And with a big gap on the
dancing.
scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. So the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand. Catch and fire. There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Harden finds Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Green, the pass to Martin. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shot from the top of the key. And Tucker pulls it down. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can. Whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options, Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Harris down low. He's guarded by Martin. Harden from outside. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Maxey.
Number 10.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Tucker. The Sixers with another miss. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Şengün's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside for Harden. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Another one falls for Houston.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Harris on the wing. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Oh, they need this. James Harden, and it's good. He's got 7.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
And he makes a first.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Pass to Tucker. Maxey with it. Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Outside, Green. To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Clutch,
Number 10.
defended by Harden. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Maxey. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green for 3. Another 3 from
Jalen
Houston.
Green.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots, and does a really good job setting up the shooter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back comes Houston in transition. And there's Smith. That one's
Jabari
good.
Smith.
On the assist from Green.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 11.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Martin outside. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Harden. Pass to Şengün. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish, I play the right way, I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team, and that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Houston foul. Jabari Smith. That's his first.
And a moment here to
personal
take a
foul.
look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up.
Substitution on the court.
We've got James Harden. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Harden, guarded closely. Here's Embiid. And it goes! As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the
Defensive
line.
foul.
House, he's checked in for Harris.
That's his.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And Joel
personal
Embiid,
foul.
last season, the
First
first
team
center to
foul.
average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh,
the
BA,
line for
talk
2.
about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Out to the wing. Melton outside. 4-3. Tice grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebound by the 76ers. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Here's Melton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Melton outside. Here's Niang. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's his
George
second
Niang,
personal
not
foul.
a guy who sees a bunch of minutes, but he certainly makes the most of opportunities as they come his way.
Hey, Clark, what does George Niang bring?
Well, you like to get the ball in his hands when you can, but he's most dangerous, I think, when he's playing the 4 because he can spot up and shoot the 3 pretty easily, and he's got kind of a sneaky old man's post-up game, too.
Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And it's Harden. That time on the assist from Melton. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half. Houston has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Here's Mr. Clutch. Buries it from 3.
Number 10.
He's hit a pair of threes
For 3.
each half, making a significant impact.
Harden with it. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Niang. Here's Melton. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Houston's shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's Mr. Clutch. Sinks it from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here's Melton. He's closely guarded. Niang, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. He puts up a 3. And it's Niang with a rebound. Philadelphia shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter. Now Melton. Outside Harden. Back to Melton. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Christopher. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He got it again. Sensational.
3 points.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Niang. He's guarded by Kaminsky. The Sixers with another miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Houston gets it back. Here's Christopher. And again, it's Houston.
Christopher.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's Niang. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Dedmon's checked in for Harrell, and Milton subbed in for Harden. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Cauley Stein's checked in, and that one falls for Tate. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Houston foul. Number 10. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Rockets substitution.
Milton finds Melton. And it's flushed down.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Mr. Clutch.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile this game is.
Oh, he tries a three. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Melton. Here's House. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer, no good. Melton, right side. Off target at the rim. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Stolen by Melton. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, this team was